never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. How are they going to explain that? You can't contain the part of your brain. You just can't take the plain fact that this is the LDBC. You don't tell us how to act. And if you hate the content, then take a step back. Why watch the video? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? Coach Shelton Harrison, there'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. How are they going to explain that? You can't contain the part of your brain. You just can't take the plain fact that this is the LDBC. You don't tell us how to act. And if you hate the content, then take a step back. Why watch the video? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? How are you going to explain that? You can't contain the part of your brain. You just can't take the plain fact that this is the LDBC. You don't. How are they going to explain this? What's going on, y'all? It is. This is Coach Shelton Harrison. Live on the Coach Show live. And my brother in the building, Combo Breaker 99 in the doggone building. LDWMMAC, the WMMA universe. Stand up right now, okay? Listen. I had a lot to talk about today. I got a lot to unpack today. I have a lot to unpack today. And Combo Breaker 99, as soon as I'm done with this live stream, I got to give Carissa Shields a separate video. Like, I got to give Carissa Shields a separate video. And by the way, while Combo Breaker 99 is in the building, okay, let me go ahead and do a quick promo for Combo Breaker 99. Hey, listen, if you're looking for the up-to-date latest news and all things WMMA, Combo Breaker 99 covers all divisions, not just the UFC. He covers them all. Okay, you can catch Combo Breaker. Wait a minute, Combo, I messed up the promo. When can they catch you? Okay, I'm gonna redo the promo, Combo, but you got to tell me when can they catch you on live? Okay. And see, it's the place to be. I got to get my promo right. I got OCD, man. If the promo not cut right, it's just not gonna work tonight. Okay, I got to get that promo perfect. Okay, I got to get it perfect. I got to get that promo. Okay. See some of the homies in here. Okay, Combo Breaker 99 will be on at what time? Tell everybody what time you get on and what day so I can cut the promo. Okay, all right, I got it. Okay, thank you, Combo. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, guys, if you want to get the best and latest and update in-depth views on WMMA, go check out Combo Breaker 99. He's on every Wednesday and Thursday. Dang it. I'm doing this live, okay? I'm doing it live on the Coach Show live. I'm going to start over and then get started. If you're looking for the greatest and in-depth, latest and greatest things on all things WMMA, go to Combo Breaker 99 every Tuesday and Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m., okay? He's going to cover the state of WMMA, okay? He covers every and all organizations, okay? There's no fight that gets away from Combo Breaker 99. Please join him at that time. The WMMA universe is in attendance, and guys, you cannot make a mistake by checking out Combo Breaker 99. Brought to you by Combo Breaker 99, and stop all hoe ass people from getting on this channel. Okay, let's go ahead and start. I'm here for it. Okay. Ooh, everybody heard about Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe sued for $50 million. But I sat back and I was telling my relatives, I said, listen, this is just the start of his misery. Like, this is the start of Shannon Sharpe's misery. It really is the start. Because number one, y'all remember he let that Instagram live leak where, he was getting it in with some lady named Michelle, right? Y'all remember that? Ooh yeah, Michelle, baby, ooh Skip, ooh yeah, Michelle, ooh God, yes, ooh Skip, ooh yeah, Michelle. You guys remember that, right? Yeah. Excuse me, fanboys. We all heard about that. I mean, we all heard it. Well, I know I heard it. It leaked live. The man was, he was getting it in. Unc was getting it in. I mean, Unc was tearing it up. Ooh yeah, God, oh, yeah. Say daddy, Michelle. Yep, Skip. Boy, he was getting it in. But I'm gonna tell you something though, okay? And see, I kind of saw this headed for Shannon Sharpe. Okay, I saw it. Abel Mahari is in the building. Okay, guys, I got a promo for Abel Dan Mahari. I got a promo for this guy. Guys, if you want the best and brightest basketball topics, go to Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, where the man is talking about the state of basketball. Okay, this man's a basketball fanatic. All things basketball runs through Abel Mahari. Brought to you by Abel Mahari. Stop being a hoe ass Nick. PG-13 channel. Okay, Shannon Sharpe. I kind of saw this coming. Okay, I legit saw this coming for him because number one, the whole thing with Michelle. Okay, I mean, man, the man was going in on Michelle. He let that get leaked out. And Shannon was he bragging about it. But see, I'm thinking, I wonder if that's the lady that's suing him. Folks, have y'all wondered? I wonder if that's the lady that's suing him, or I wonder if somebody on the set of ESPN suing him because we all heard about Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe was he was tearing the backside of some of them ladies over at ESPN. Yeah, yeah, we done heard the rumors. We done heard the rumors that Shannon was he was tearing them up over there. Not at ESPN. I'm sorry, at FS1. At FS1. Okay, and isn't it funny? He's getting $100 million deal, right? He's getting $100 million podcast. Like bank bankroll. He's getting that, and now all of a sudden, when this news come out, he's getting sued for 50 of it. Folks, you just can't make this. You just can't make this shit up. Okay, you can't make this shit up. You can't. Like Shannon Sharpe to me, he was a bit reckless, man. And I think after the live stream, I think he probably should have toned that down. But the man got back on and was bragging about knocking Michelle back out. I mean, he was bragging about it. Unc was happy about it, man. And rightly so. But now, see, Shannon Sharpe, he's opened himself up. He's opened himself up for lawsuits. And y'all remember he was talking about Diddy. Y'all remember he's talking about the Diddy lawsuit. And people like Shannon Sharpe, they make me sick because you don't think it could be you. Okay? See, you never think it's you until it's you. I won't even lie to y'all guys. I'll tell y'all a story. I'll tell y'all a story. And this story is real as it gets. Okay, when I first, now I was privileged to go to college. I was lucky enough to go. When I got out of college, my very first job. Okay, very first job I got out of college. I was, the job was a good job. Paid good money. I was working, I was doing some engineering, doing some different things, and it was a good job. And so, I was 23. First job out of school, and so, I was stupid. Well, it was this older lady. She worked there and she was fine, man. This lady was bad as hell. I mean, she was an Amazon. Like I love them, okay. And every now and then I take a glance at her, take a look at her, and but I would get back to going to work because my daddy always told me. He said, man, look, if it's between you and a female that's gonna block your money, you take your money. He said you can always go get another female. He said, but money is really tough. You can make some money, but see, your reputation can prevent you from making more money. So, I always took my dad's words to heart. Whenever my dad told me something, I listened to it. So she came on to me, she started hitting on me. And, I played it off for a little bit. I was wanting to tear it up. I was wanting to tear it up bad. But I kind of kept hearing my dad's voice. Hey, son, one of his rules was you never ever, you don't ever bang anybody at your job. You never screw anybody at work. You just don't. Okay? Because that can mess up your floor income. He said never ever mess with anybody on the job. That was one of his rules. And so, as bad as she was, for an older woman, I think I was 23, she was about 35. She bad as hell though. I mean, guys, you think about the perfect woman, the perfect beautiful woman. Every single solitary thing was in place. And so, she came over to my desk and she said, hey, I never had really got a chance to meet you. Never really got a good chance to meet you. And I said, my name Coach. Well, I ain't say my name Coach, but y'all know my name. And I said, yeah, nice to meet you. Shook her hand. And I kind of just kept it moving. I kind of got back to work. So a couple of weeks passed by, man. I had to work late. And so she knew that, I was going to be up in there late. So she came in, she came and she worked late. Came over to my desk, flirting with me hard. I'm talking about flirting hard, flirting hard. And I thought about it. I thought about just putting up on that desk, bending over and just going. I mean, I thought about it, y'all. I can't lie. But I said, nah. You know what? Man, my boss, he was a cool dude. And I ain't want to disappoint him either, man. Cause you just don't know, man, what people trying to do. You don't know if they're trying to trap you. And my dad always said, just don't mess at work. So, I told her, you're a beautiful lady. You're beautiful. But I can't do this. I can't interact with my money in a job. So she kind of got mad, got pissed off. She walked off. So a couple of weeks go by after that. Next thing I know, I'm getting called into my boss office. Hey, Harrison. Hey, come here, man. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, 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 yeah. What's up, boss? Take a sip of this Jamaican ginger brew. He said, Harrison, hey, yeah, what's going on? He said, well, we got a report. We got a report on you that, you touched another employee inappropriately. I said, who told you that? Well, I can't disclose it. I said, wait a minute. Don't I have a right to face my accuser? I said, do I have a right to face my accuser? Okay, do I have a right to face my accuser? Okay, so he said, no, I'm not going to tell you. But I knew who it was. I said, okay, do you have proof? Well, no, but it's the accusation. I said, do you have proof? So they didn't have any proof. They had no proof whatsoever. So a couple of days go by, and she come to my desk again and flirting. Come to my desk again flirting. So finally, I said, okay. I said clearly, she want me to, she want me to give it to her. She want me to bend over that damn desk and tear that ass up. I still didn't do it. So next thing you know, I get called into my boss's office again because the first situation, it never got resolved. And so finally, he said, listen, so and so said that you grabbed you grabbed her ass. I go, no, I didn't. I said, where did she say? Like, what part of the job did she say? Oh, well, she said you grabbed it in the hallway beside the restroom. Well, we got a camera. And I said, okay, what day? Check that camera. Guys, had there not been a camera there, had there not been a camera there, I probably could have been getting in a lot of trouble. Okay, definitely probably would have gotten fired. And if she would have took it to a whole nother level, y'all, probably could have faced some criminal charges. I mean, you don't know. But what I'm saying is I'm trying to put a point on it. It can be any of y'all. Okay, it can be any of y'all. It could be any one of you guys, that somebody's making a false accusation. And it happens just like that because I wouldn't bend over and slap that ass because I wouldn't do it. And I didn't. Timmy, I'm telling the truth. I didn't. I wanted to. I wanted to. But it was my first job, man. I ain't want to mess that up. It was my very first job out of college. And I was just, and she was 35 with two kids. And I started thinking, man, what am I going to do with somebody who's 35, got two kids? I couldn't do it. And I just I couldn't be no trick dude. Like I couldn't mess with a woman because then eventually if it gets serious, then I gotta accept the kids. And me, I was selfish at 23. I was selfish as hell. Okay, I was selfish. I didn't want to deal with nobody kids. Hell, I ain't had no kids of my own. Think I want to deal with somebody else's kids? And nah, man, I ain't want to do all that. So the kids was enough for me to say no. Okay, kid, but she tried to get me in trouble. She tried to get me in trouble. Yeah, bipolar. I was young and stupid. Maybe I should have, but I was more happy to get out of that situation unscathed. I was more than happy. Now, at one of my other jobs, and I'll tell y'all the graphic part of this, okay? This one woman, she was an Italian chick. Real pretty, man. She would, bring me lunch to school. And I ain't thinking about, hey, that's nice of you. She'd bring me lunch, and, just say, hey, I appreciate, how you helped. Cause I helped her. I helped her out on a project. And, so she would bring Italian food because she was Italian. And, me, coach, I would tan that up. I was tearing that Italian food up. And I guess they say the quickest way to a man's heart is his stomach. Well, you know, but me, I'm not. I got a rule. I got two rules. I got one rule. I will never ever mess with a married woman. If I know a woman married, I ain't going nowhere near. Okay, that's just how it is. I don't care how beautiful she is. I will not touch a married woman. And I don't sleep with women on the job. So, I go into the bathroom. Okay, go into the bathroom to use the bathroom. This chick was crazy, so, I'm using the bathroom, using it, got my dick out in the urinal. This mug come in the bathroom, y'all. And she said, hey, I'm going to hold this while you finish. So she literally grabbed it. She grabbed it and she was aiming it. Y'all, she grabbed Coach Junior. She grabbed Coach Junior and she was pissing for me in the toilet. Like she was, like guiding it like a damn joystick controller. And I, folks, you can't make this up, y'all. Like it really it happened. She came into the bathroom and was guiding my dick like a, a damn controller, and she was pissing for me. Um, and it blew me away. I'm sitting there thinking, what's going? Yeah, at first I enjoyed it. Okay, yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie. But then when I got to thinking about it, I'm like, I could lose my job over this. I mean, she's in the men's bathroom, and all somebody got to do is walk up in this bathroom, and I'm finished. Yeah, I mean, I ate that Italian food. No, it wasn't spaghetti. It was lasagna. It was lasagna. I mean, that lasagna was good as hell too. That lasagna was good. But I thought about it. All somebody got to do is walk up in this bathroom. So when I finally came to my senses, pulled my pants up, I said, yo, I said, so and so, we can't do this. I said, nah. Yeah. She said, but why not? I mean, you want it. And she was right. I did. But I have a rule. I don't mess with women on the job. I just don't do it. Can't do it. So about a month later, a whole month, a month, okay, get called up into the office. Hey, what's going on? Well, so and so, now this time they told me the name. So and so said that you pulled her into the bathroom and that you forced yourself on in the bathroom. Now, see, y'all, this is serious. This is serious. So she accused me of rape, but she the one came into the bathroom while I was pissing at a urinal, grab my dick and just held it for me while I was peeing. Folks, and I'm sitting here thinking like, what? No, I didn't do anything. I ain't do nothing to her. So I had to come clean. I said, well, she followed me into the bathroom. Really? Well, what day was this? So, of course, thankfully, this job also had a camera. Okay. And, of course, I went into the bathroom, and about 10 minutes after I went into the bathroom, about 5 to 10 minutes, because I was in there for a minute and I was looking in the mirror, washing my face off. I ain't like have to like really use the bathroom, but I needed to use it, but it wasn't like I'm about to pee on myself. So, I'm in, washing my face. Then I go up to the bathroom. So 5 minutes later, the camera, it showed her going into the bathroom. Okay. Now, guys, can you imagine what could have happened to me? Like, seriously, those are the two situations that I vividly remember. Do you guys know what could have happened to me? Like, if that videotape wasn't there, I'd have got accused of rape, man. I could have been going to jail. Like, real talk, I could have been going to jail. And folks, that's what I mean, that it can be anybody. Shannon Sharpe was talking about Diddy. Well, guess what? Now it's you, Shannon Sharpe, but now they're not finna, try to, have him arrested. They ain't gonna try to get him in jail, but they are going to, they gonna make him pay that money. Shannon Sharpe would be a damn fool if he paid anything. If I'm Shannon Sharpe, I'll try to fight this because y'all notice that every time one of these brothers get a come up, somebody try to sue him. I mean, y'all don't think it could have been a way that, no, you know what, bipolar? The thing of it is, she didn't get in trouble. It took them about, another 2 to 3 months to actually, like terminate her. Because, really and truly, she assaulted me. She assaulted me. Like, I'm using the bathroom and she grabbed my dick while I'm using the bathroom. Like, folks, that technically could serve as, a sexual assault. Sexual assault. Nah, she got fired. She got fired. But that's what happened. And like me, now, short, fat, big or tall, Coach Shelton Harrison loves them all, just not at work. Short, fat, big or tall, Coach Sheldon Harrison loves them all. Just not at work. Okay, that's just how that is. Even if it's Tay Tay Brown at my job, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. The beautiful Genesis Green, even if it was Genesis Green, it wasn't going to happen. Why was she in the bathroom? She was trying to get me to, she was trying to get me to kumsi kumsa bipolar. She was trying to get me to kumsi kumsa. Like literally, what she did, you don't understand what she did. She went in the bathroom while I was at the urinal. I was using the restroom. She grabbed it and she started holding it while I was peeing. And I was in shock. I was in shock because I wasn't expecting that. So, uh, and of course, I could have moved my hand, but I'm not gonna even lie. Yeah, I was liking it. Folks, I can't. But then I came to my senses and was like, no, no, can't do it. No, Timmy Diamonds. If I was at the job with Tay Tay, I had to pass that. It'll hurt me to my core. Either I have to quit and then go get a piece of that. But I just couldn't do it. Not if it's gonna interrupt the flow of income. That's my number one rule. Two rules in life. Don't don't interrupt the flow of income. Genesis Green was listening. Damn it. I hope Genesis Green didn't hear that. She probably did. Genesis Green probably heard. But I told you this story before, Genesis. I told you this story before. I think, didn't I tell you this, Genesis? Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Even if Genesis Green was at the job, yeah, I probably wouldn't. Boy, it'll be tough. It'll be tough to say no, Genesis Green. It'll be tough as hell. It'll be tough. I don't even lie. 'Cause Genesis is a big, beautiful Amazon. My God. It'll be extremely tough for me to say no, Genesis. It just would. It just would. Okay, I would have to. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Genesis, I might make an exception. I don't know. I don't know. But my number one rule in life is don't screw anybody at your job. Just don't do it. And see, Shannon Sharpe done violated that rule many times over. Okay, he's violated that rule many times over. See, the rumors about him at FS1. Okay, they said he was a big flirt. He's a big, big flirt. And they said Shannon done had a couple of females in his dressing room. Said Shannon done, him and his makeup artist, they were getting it on. It's a lot of rumors. Now, this is allegedly. So, guys, you got to know that at least one of those women who he came in contact with, somebody see he getting to come up now. Man, look, the allegations gonna keep flowing. But Cat Williams told him that though. Cat Williams he said, hey, listen, you better prepare. He said everything is coming against you after this interview. When you interview with me, everything is coming at you. That's what Cat Williams told him. And I gotta say about this, Cat Williams was correct. I've never really been the biggest Shannon Sharpe fan. Okay, I just haven't been because on certain issues, it kind of pissed me off on certain issues. On certain issues where you got to stand a thousand toes down for us, his people. It's like he'll do a Stephen A. Smith, and that's another dude where I got to cook Stephen A. Smith ass. I got to cook his ass. But it's certain things about Shannon Sharpe that he'll take the other side. Like, is this dude stupid, man? Is he stupid? As big of a star as you are, why is he hitting these women off? And he ain't got no kind of NDAs, no non-disclosure acts. Like, what the hell is he thinking? Like, you can't be hitting none of these females. I mean, if you got a lot of money and just sleeping with somebody average, you can't do it. You cannot sleep with anybody average. You can't. You're gonna have to have a lawyer. You're gonna have to have everything in front of you. Like, you're going to have to have it so that she signs off that it's consensual. Crazy. Crazy in 2025. Remember when we was in school, Genesis? Remember y'all fellas, we was in school and you can go and you can, go hit a girl up and go knock it down and you ain't worried about you catching a case You getting sued. We ain't worry about that when we was in our late teens and our early 20s. We ain't worry about that. You didn't worry about walking up to a female. Damn girl, you fine as hell. You got a big old. You ain't worry about that because you know that what nobody gonna sue you. Okay, but it's like now I'm terrified to death. I'm terrified to death of just going out and just dealing with anybody because I feel like somebody got something devious and they gonna sue you, or they gonna try to have you arrested. They'll feel bad about what they did. They'll try to have you arrested. Well, okay, how is this gonna affect Shannon Sharpe? How is it really going to affect him? Okay, well, for starters, okay, he's going to be caught up in legalities for a long time on this, and it's going to take him a long time to clear his name. It's going to take him a long time. What should Shannon Sharpe have done differently? I talked about the NDA. Like, don't be running your mouth so damn much about what you're doing. Okay, like after he knocked Michelle down and it got caught on Instagram Live. Shannon Sharpe should have shut the hell up. He should have shut his damn mouth. Shannon Sharpe should have shut the fuck up. Is what he should have did. Just let that go under the radar. Number two, like why is he announcing this $100 million deal? Like what why? Why the need to announce it? I tell you what, if I ever come across some money, I'm not gonna announce it. I ain't gonna say nothing because yeah, I might have chicks from my past that try to sue me. Not no. If I ever come into some money, I'm never I ain't gonna say a word. I ain't gonna say a word. I ain't gonna say a word. Man, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. I feel bad for Shannon Sharpe, and I don't because I feel like Shannon Sharpe acting like Stephen A. Smith, and I think Shannon Sharpe done sold us out a long time ago. I think Shannon Sharpe done sold us out a long time ago. But the thing of it is, though, see, he's gonna want support from the black community. He gonna want that support. Dang, what the hell going on here? Yep, he's gonna want that support from the black community now. Shannon Sharpe remind me of OJ a little bit. Remember when OJ got in all that trouble, and OJ was taking a dump on black people, and now OJ need black people. I think Shannon Sharpe gonna come back to that. I don't want to see any brother lose his bag. Okay, I can't say that I didn't see this coming because that's a damn lie. I can't tell you I didn't see this coming. I did. Okay, I can't sit back and say I never saw it coming. Shannon Sharpe was a bit messy. Okay, he was a bit messy. He was very very messy, and he stayed messy. And so when you messy, that means you always in some you always in some okay, and you can't ever get out. And I don't want to laugh at him, man, because I don't really like when brothers lose a job. Okay, I just I don't like when people lose their jobs. I'm just not that person to say, damn, you need to lose your job because they can't support their kids. Okay, but damn now, I mean, Shannon Sharpe done fucked up. Do y'all think he gonna get out of this mess? I'm gonna put a poll up. Do you guys really think Shannon Sharpe gonna get out of this shit? That's what I want to know. Do y'all think he getting out of this? Do y'all think Shannon Sharpe is going to get out of this? Okay, and I'm gonna put the poll up. Does and I've been calling him Shitty Shannon Sharpe. Does Shannon Sharpe get out this mess? Hold on, this mess unscathed. Okay, I'm gonna start the poll. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Shannon Sharpe gets out of this? Well, I gotta tell you, something, Skip. Only know Stephen A. Stephen A. Now Stephen A. Ain't touched that. I ain't touched that girl. I ain't touched nobody, Stephen A. They just lying on me. I don't know. I don't think he getting out. I think Unc gonna have to pay some money. I, I think Unc gonna be paying some money. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, legally, but in terms of his reputation, mostly, probably not. Yeah, I think his reputation is still be intact. If I'm Shannon Sharpe, though, I just wouldn't pay because they're gonna try to get him to settle out of court. That's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to get him to settle this out of court. If if he settles with one person, he's gonna have to settle with a bunch of people because people are just gonna start coming forward. If I'm Shannon Sharpe, I fight this. Okay, I fight this. If I'm Shannon Sharpe, I fight. Okay, start digging up as much dirt as you can on this woman. Okay, apparently he know who doing it. Apparently he knows. Okay, I would find out as much dirt on this woman as I can, and I'll start putting that out there. Cause I hate it when men are always accused of something. We're always the enemy. Like men are guilty. Now women, when women do some stuff, like in my situation, you know, when I was telling my boss what happened to me in the bathroom, he was low key. He was low key kind of getting turned on. Like folks, I shit y'all not. He was low key getting turned on. He said, "Really?" He said, "So, what exactly did she do in that bathroom, buddy?" I mean, and what were you doing? I said, "Wait a minute, man. What this got to do with her, violating me?" Hey, listen, don't get upset. I mean, I kind of got to get to the bottom of this. You got to be transparent with me, guy. Look, man, look. I don't want to see Shannon Sharp get in trouble. I think though, if Shannon Sharp pays this woman off, if he paid money behind the scenes, it's just gonna be a snowball effect for this dude. It's gonna be a damn snowball effect for this dude, and he gonna be fighting lawsuits for the rest of his damn life. Yeah, well, Abel, I think he better find some. He better find some counterpunches. He better find some because, I remember Snoop Dogg fought his and he won. Snoop Dogg fought his accusation and he won. Jay Z fought his and he won. And I think they need to start going after these women that's falsely accusing these men. They need to start going after these women and start giving these women jail time. Start prosecuting. Like y'all heard about the football player where the girl, lied on the guy, lied on him. This brother locked up in jail for like what 10, 15 years. The brother locked up in jail for like 10 years and get back out of jail and she called him to me, hey, I heard you got out, I just want to meet up with you. And so the brother, he took a recorder and recorded recorded her. And so she had to come clean because he had it on tape. But see, that's the problem with a lot of people. A lot of men, some men not even guilty, bro. A lot of men are not even guilty. They not guilty. They're not guilty at all. Like some men are legit minding their own business and they getting accused. They getting accused. And it might be some men like I don't. I'm not a huge Shannon Sharp fan, but I don't want to see him get lied on. Now that I don't want to see him get lied on. Like I don't want to see brother lose all that money because somebody lying and because they too lazy to go get their own shit. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Okay, now let's talk about Trick Floyd Mayweather. I don't have no sympathy for him. None, none. I got zero sympathy for Floyd. Floyd has been a tap dancing sellout for a long time. Floyd Mayweather been a tap dancing, boot licking, shoe shining. He been a sellout for a long time. And with Floyd, I don't have no sympathy. If Floyd lose it all, okay, whatever. I don't think he bankrupt. And and guys, have y'all seen how many white guys that made videos like happy, literally laughing and mocking Floyd Mayweather for being broke? Well, they think he broke. I don't think he broke. I mean, a lot of rich people they call bankruptcy. When Donald Trump did it, I ain't see a lot of these people making 1,000 videos about Donald Trump. Y'all know how many times Donald Trump done apply for bankruptcy. Rich people do it. Only people with money can do that. Yeah, broke people we can't do that, but people with money can do that. Okay, That's not uncommon. That's why you don't hear you don't hear like your mega rich people, your billionaires. You don't really hear them saying anything about this because they know that filing for bankrupt is normal with them. They file for bankrupt all the time. They don't mean you're broke. I just think the common person who make videos mistaking bankruptcy for being broke. But if you lose $402 million, though, damn, that's gonna set you back, though, isn't it? But Floyd, and let's do a revisionist history on Floyd Mayweather, okay? Um, um, I just take my time. Um, like I said before, um, you better be fighting for a check, you big dumb motherfucker. Be stuttering. I remember when, who is it? It was the former Clippers owner. What's that guy name? The former Clippers owner. Well, anyway, he took his black girlfriend to the game, and he was saying that he didn't, want black people, didn't want her around black people, and why you got to be around black people, don't be around black people, that kind of thing. And then she was saying, but your players are black. She was trying to explain Donald Sterling, that's who he is. And she was trying to explain to him that he got black players. Crazy. And then here go Floyd, goofy ass buck dancing. Um, Donald Sterling always been nice to me. He always been good to me. Okay, or the whole thing with Versace, or the whole thing with the whole thing with the sweater. It was Versace. Hold on, hold up. It was Versace. Let me see. I'm doing this off the hip. Floyd Mayweather. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it was Versace, and Versace was being racist. And here go Floyd Mayweather. I'm a leader, not a follower. Um, I'm a leader, not a follower. No, okay, Gucci. Sorry, Abel. Gucci. Yeah, it was Gucci. Um, and then right after people start complaining about Gucci, this idiot Floyd Mayweather takes a photograph of himself in Gucci, talking about, um, I'm a leader, not a follower. Um, I march to my own beat. Um, I'm a trick. Um, you better be fighting for a check, you big dumb motherfucker. Like, folks. Every single time something black happened, every time something happened to a black person, he always take the side. He always take the side of white folks. He just do. He always take their side. And like he never, ever, ever, and the coach means ever. He never talks about how the black person got done wrong, and they did. Like with Philando Castillo when he got shot, he go Floyd Mayweather. Black people just need to, you know, learn how to follow instructions. That's what he said. Floyd Mayweather said black people need to learn how to follow instructions. Okay, hey, I almost one day I just want to like literally meet him in person and ask him, "Do you believe the dumb shit that you say every day, Floyd? Because you're a stupid. Like, to be so dumb. How can you be so dumb and be so rich? Like, I don't know, you're just stupid. Yeah, just stupid. I'm a leader, not a follower. Ain't nobody telling you not to be a leader, but we telling you that Gucci racist. Like, why once can you just stand with your people? Once. Nope, 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 nope. Always gotta make, always gotta make the people who doing us dirty. Gotta make them happy. You have to appease them. That's what Floyd Mayweather does. You have to appease those people. I wonder where these people at now, though, right? I wonder where these people at now, Combo. Where are these people at? Because, the same people that he defend, these are the people making videos about him. Bankrupt. Literally, like Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen having a field day with this. Chael Sonnen is having a field day with this. No, no kidding. He's having a field day with this. Floyd Mayweather been a trick. You remember he used to have all them women around him. Man, he paid them women. And you know, them women, they used to steal his money and take it back to the pimp. Floyd Mayweather been a trick, man. This Floyd probably he's the biggest trick in the United States. I mean, just having book bags full of money, man. Like, okay, I get it. I get it. You got to floss. You know, you got to show it off. But damn, don't you think that book bag full of money could be somewhere appreciating in value? Maybe you should put it somewhere in some kind of account instead of just flaunting it around. And I don't even know how Floyd didn't get got. This man walk around with book bags. Man, look, you know, you get enough goons, man, they can go in there and run right through that security and take that book bag. I mean, this man literally walked the streets with a book bag with about $80,000 in it. And ain't nobody hit him over the head. That's the damnedest thing I ever seen. Floyd is lucky. Floyd, like a cat, got 9 lives. Um, um, only got 80,000 in his book bag. I'm still Money Mayweather. And you know, I'm gonna tell you. Do you guys know when this bankruptcy thing started coming out? What did this ignorant, what did this ignorant, dumb, illiterate Floyd Mayweather do? He took to social media and put stacks of money in his hand. I'm like, damn, why don't you take that money and pay them taxes you owe, them back taxes? Like, folks, can y'all see that? Like, this man went to social media. They still trying to come at him for them taxes that he owe. Like, what the hell is he thinking? Floyd is an idiot, man. He's bragging. Yep. I just bought an apartment complex. The apartment complex got 1,000 units in it. This all mine. It's all me. Me. I'm not partnering with nobody. No. Nope. I'm doing this by myself. Okay. Okay, Floyd. Well, we heard it's a scam, Floyd. It's a scam. You got scammed. Y'all, what do y'all think Floyd is gonna do about this? Seriously, what do you guys think that Money Mayweather's gonna do? And Stephen A. Smith been clowning Floyd too. Stephen A. been clowning Floyd too. And guys, let me tell y'all about Stephen A. This dude, he gets so tough behind that computer screen, man. Stephen A. get tough behind his podcast. He gets so tough, man. He know damn well if he see Floyd Mayweather, he ain't gonna say it in Floyd's face. He know damn well if he see Floyd in person, Stephen A. Smith gonna cop a plea. But Stephen A. Smith is having a field day with this. Well, I mean, Money Mayweather, you know, he's a friend of mine, but you know, I don't think Money Mayweather been making smart investments. Yeah. Okay, Stephen A. I wish I can tell Stephen A. Why don't you invest in your hairline? I mean, Stephen A. They got stuff out here now, man. I mean, damn, we gotta do something about that hairline. Like, you making too much damn money, man, to have your hairline all fucked up like this. You make way too much money to have your hairline fucked up like this, man. Like, come on, bro. Get some Rogaine, get some hair plugs. I mean, damn, do something, man. Or just cut all that shit off your head, Stephen A. Cut it all off, man. Just cut your hair. Ain't nobody gonna get mad at you, man. Ain't nobody gonna pick at you. We know your hairline ain't shit. We know it. We know your hairline done abandoned you, man. We know, Stephen A. We know that your damn hairline has abandoned you. We get it. It's okay. Yeah, you know, and Abel, he got a thing with that. LeBron pulled up to Stephen A. Pulled up to him. But guess what Stephen A. did, right? Like the coward he is. Oh, he ain't say nothing while LeBron was in his face. Ain't say 2 words. Get back to his podcast, and now he talking. Oh shoot, man, my boy Justin Statham getting that motherfucking cash. He said, "Did I super chat?" Absolutely, Floyd. Oh, okay, I'll do it in Floyd voice. Did I super chat? Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, man. Salute to that brother Justin Statham getting that damn cash, man, in the god doggone building. I just take my time, man. But I'm so sick of Floyd, man. I'm sick of him. And guys, and Justin, I don't feel bad for him. This man been a bootleg for a long time, okay? So what are you gonna do now? I don't think he broke though. I think he still got enough money to recover, but don't be shocked that we see Floyd in some more exhibition fights. And then Logan Paul. Logan Paul is taking Floyd to court, man, because Logan Paul, he said Floyd ain't paid him. Logan Paul said Floyd Mayweather ain't paid me my money. Guys, look at this picture of Floyd. Somebody got their hand in this man's nose. Somebody putting their hand in this man's nose, man. What the hell is going on, y'all? Seriously, what the hell is going on? Somebody put their hand in the man's nose. God dang. Oh, damn. Damn, y'all. Boy, 2025, this world is messed up, y'all. It's messed up. Like, people like Floyd, I'm not surprised that this is happening to him. People like Shannon Sharpe, I kind of am shocked. Because Shannon Sharpe appears to be a little bit more like, he's a little bit more intelligent than Floyd. But I guess when it comes to women, these guys, they ain't got no, they don't have no filter. But I tell you this, though. I tell you this. Whether Shannon did it or not, okay, it's irrelevant. I still don't know why Shannon messing with these women with no non-disclosure agreement. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, as much money as you got, why don't you have an NDA? Damn, they go Tay Tay. Oh shit, they go fine ass Tay Tay. My God. Oh my God. Just look at Tay Tay. Yeah, but why? This dude, Shannon Sharpe, man, you make a lot of money, man. You making money on YouTube. I mean, you're making money on ESPN. You should have signed an NDA. And it seemed like the safest thing to do is to get you a significant other, man. Get you a significant other, and then take the significant other with you wherever you go. It just seemed like that's the thing to do nowadays, man, because you can't really trust. You just can't trust none of these women. You can't. Or you see people, trying to hit on women, and I'm sitting here thinking, man, this a lawsuit right here. Like, y'all see what happened to Michael Irvin. Y'all remember the woman tried to say that Michael Irvin touched her inappropriately, but on the camera, all it showed was her and Michael Irvin just having a conversation, and he left. And then she accused him of touching her inappropriately. Damn, they got Michael Irvin fired from his damn job. Like, folks, you just can't make this up, y'all. You just cannot, will not, you can't make this up. What's up, Tay Tay? I'm ready to, I'm ready, Tay Tay, for us to get a little kumsi kumsa, Coach Junior been waiting on you. Been waiting. I mean, he's been waiting. Yeah, we gotta get a little kumsi kumsa. Okay? I'm just kidding, Tay. Well, no, I'm not kidding. But, yeah. But anyway, uh, fuck Floyd. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. Fuck Floyd. Uh, and if Floyd go down for this, good. Let him go down. Okay. Let Floyd Mayweather go down for this. Let him go down, because the fact that he not even a stand up brother. Okay. The fact that he not, I don't care much about Floyd. A lot of people, man, why you hating on? See, man, it's just like another black man to knock another black man down. Nah, it's just like Floyd Mayweather. When a black man down, he don't even want to pick a black man up. Floyd Mayweather want to join in of the lynching of the black man. That's what Floyd Mayweather like to do. So I'm not shocked this happened to Floyd. I'm not shocked at all. I'm not shocked. I'm shocked that it hadn't started taking it. I'm shocked that it's taking so long for this to happen to Floyd. Oh, Justin Statham getting that mother cash. He said they getting that ninja wake up call. Absolutely, absolutely, Absolutely. Justin Statham getting that cash. They getting a ninja wake up call. That's what's happening. They getting a ninja wake up call. Every last one of them. Every last one. And it's sweet. Shannon Sharpe getting his ninja wake up call. Stephen A. Smith done had several of them, but see, Stephen A. Smith too stupid. Stephen A. Smith too stupid to even realize that he had a wake up call because he's still back to doing the same thing. Then the man talking about he gonna run for politics. Look, man, if Stephen A. Smith try to run for any kind of seat or whatever, look, man, they know he'll sell out. They ain't voting for him. Black folks, white folks, ain't nobody gonna vote for Stephen A. Smith. Ain't nobody gonna vote for him, man. Nobody's gonna vote for George Jefferson. Man, man. But I do hope Shannon can beat this. I hope Shannon can beat it. Um, and I hope he can. Floyd Mayweather, I don't care if he beat it or not. Okay. If Floyd Mayweather don't beat it, good. I have another video to make saying he didn't beat it and just make fun of him. Make fun of Floyd Mayweather. I can sit and roast Floyd all day. And if I even seen Floyd in person, I would say, man, you ain't nothing but a PG-13 channel. That's what I would say about Floyd Mayweather. Man, you're nothing but a That's what I would tell him. I'd tell him to his face. And you're nothing without those bodyguards. Okay? You're nothing without the bodyguards, Floyd. You're nothing without those bodyguards. If you didn't have the bodyguards around you, I guarantee you, okay? Guarantee you wouldn't say some of the stuff you say. But, but, Folk Floyd, he's a trick. Floyd is a trick. I don't know. We're gonna have a lot of Floyd Mayweather fans coming on here, man. Man, so you just like everybody else. You just like everybody else talking about Floyd. Everybody always talking about Floyd bad, man. Yeah, Justin Statham. Floyd is much too old to do some of the dumb stuff that he does. Oh, Tay Tay, hold on, baby. I'm gonna give you a promo. I got to do your promo when I see another YouTube channel come in. I got to do their promo for them. Check this promo out, y'all. It is the queen. It's the queen of WMMA. It is the real queen of combat, the real queen of MMA talk. Name is Tay Tay Brown. Tay Tay Brown is as fine as they can get, but don't let that beautiful face fool you because Tay Tay Brown knows the sport of MMA. She's a pugilist at heart. Tay Tay Brown is one of the best commentators out here on YouTube. So go support Tay Tay Brown. She comes on every hell I don't know when the hell she come on, but when she do, she look damn good when she do. Okay, she's a dime piece when she come on. Go check out Tay Tay Brown, the real queen of MMA and combat talk. Okay, yeah, Floyd is a raccoon. Justin Statham, God Almighty, man, the man been a raccoon for most of his adult life. He been one of those. He been one, and you know, I can sit like you remember Floyd. He was talking about hey Floyd, how do how are you so disciplined? Um, well, like I said before, um, I just take my time. Um, I'm a big ass trick. I trick off money because I don't have a personality. Um, I tried to spell read. Um, I couldn't spell read because I can't read. But that ain't got nothing to do with these checks. Oh yeah, Justin Whitlock. Yeah, we can't forget about him, man. Justin Whitlock. That's King Raccoon himself. Justin Whitlock is King Raccoon him damn self. Like I think him, Floyd, and Stephen A. Smith, they're in competition. If I have to rank them in order, I put Jason Whitlock first. Okay, Stephen A. Smith second, Floyd Mayweather third, and it's in that order. Okay, they do everything to get the approval. Okay, and when these people fall on hard times or stuff happen to them, the same people that they seek approval from, they be the ones talking about them. Did you hear what Nick Fuentes said about Jason Whitlock? He pretty much to make it a long story short, Nick Fuentes pretty much said that Jason Whitlock, you're not one of us. That's what he said. I said, damn. I guess he told you, Jason. Nick Fuentes told Jason Whitlock, you're not one of us. Folks, that's crazy. Jason Whitlock do a lot of coning. I'm talking about this man wake up. This man wake up eating pine cones and peanuts, man. This man coons so much. He wake up in the morning and do it. That's what he does when he wakes up in the morning. And Nick Fuentes called him out. And y'all know Nick Fuentes is a racist. Okay? It's just what it is. He's a racist. Nick Fuentes called him out. Uh, Justin Statham said Whitlock a Hall of Fame G. Okay, Curvy, I'll tell you this, okay? I'll tell you this. Um, a person I know that used to be in the money gym, okay? And salute to Justin Statham, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. We're getting Toledo Bernardo. I'm putting that logo on Toledo Bernardo again because she about to fight. Well, no, she don't know when her fight is gonna be, man. GFL done screwed a lot of fighters, man. Okay, from what I hear, Floyd can read like basic words, but I guess like when the words become more in depth, like sentence structure, Floyd can't read it. Um, if you even look at him on 24/7, Floyd, you do see the part when Floyd was holding his list and he was telling somebody to go to the store, and there was a list of items on the piece of paper that Floyd was trying to read, and he couldn't really read them. He goes, go pick up go pick up some chewing gum and what else is there on this list? Go get some of them too. And he's pointing to something that somebody else had. But from what they told me, they said Floyd can read basic words and he can write his name. He can write his own name, but he can't really. He don't read very fast. Like he has to sit there and he got to sound words out. Like he have to sign them. He have to like sound out the words and like he really is kind of semi-illiterate. And you got to remember too, Floyd dropped out of school. Floyd didn't graduate high school. The man dropped out of school. But that's what this fighter in the gym said. Floyd have a hard time trying to decipher words and trying to like get the words right in the sentence structure. That's what I heard. Okay. Um, it seemed like it seemed like it seemed like he can't read. And y'all remember he was on iHeartRadio and he was trying to read that promo for them, and he couldn't do it. Hold on. Let's pull that up. You tell me what you think, okay? Hold on, hold on. Let me see. Floyd Mayweather can't read. I'm gonna try to find it for you. Hold on. I'm gonna find that one when he was reading from iHeartRadio. Things like you can sign this, we know the rest. Okay. It's just I can't just sign it. I gotta look at everything. It's a yeah, but I still can't just sign anything. Fair. I didn't get to where I got you to sign anything. Let's see, it's here. Now that's one. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, this is him trying to read a teleprompter. Hold on. Hip hop is constantly evolving. The number of female MCs is once again expanding and growing in range. Each of these women are fierce on the mic and can hold it down, doing just what the fellas do, but in better shoes. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna play it again. Okay. Okay, I don't know if y'all heard that. Floyd trying to read from a teleprompter, man. He couldn't read it. Hold on.
Now, if you haven't heard 50 Cent and
but he weren't relevant anymore.
Play with
one full page of a Harry Potter book.
Okay. Play the other one.
Chef's challenge that he'll
heard 50 saying this yes drops, right? Audio of him read. Okay. All right. I need to support hiring. Okay, 10.
Hold on.
Hey, shut the hell up.
Your stripes. Okay. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Your Stripes movement to support. Hi. Okay. I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I'm Floyd Mayweather, and I've joined Heart Radio for the show. Your Stripes movement to support hiring vets. Go to the show, yourstripes.org. Go to the show, yourstripes.org. Go to show your stripes. Go to showyourstripes.org. Go to showyourstripes.org. A website that connects veterans with employees and helps businesses. Okay.
Businesses. Businesses? I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at him, man. I shouldn't laugh at him. Businesses. Oh shoot! I mean, Kirby, it don't seem like he can read, man. Like, oh my God, God Almighty, what, folks. I mean, you can't make this up, man. You can't make it up, man. God, dog. Businesses, y'all. Okay, let's get into some MMA talk, okay? That man said businesses. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. Oh man, man. It's the dude. Well, he trying to read a teleprompter right here. Hold on.
Hip hop is constantly evolving. The number of female MCs is once again expanding and growing in range. Each of these women are fierce on the mic and can hold it down, doing just what the fellas do, but in better
I'm sorry, y'all. I should be laughing at him, but it's Floyd. I'm sorry. If it was anybody else, I probably would not be laughing, but I can't stand this dude. I can't stand this guy. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't stand him. I know some of y'all not gonna like this. I know y'all not gonna like this, okay? I know some of y'all gonna be mad. You're gonna be butthurt. But listen, it is what it is, okay? I can't stand him. Businesses. Okay, guys, let's talk MMA. All right, let's talk MMA. Oh shit, businesses. That sound like my great granddad or somebody trying to read a teleprompter. Businesses. Okay, y'all. Okay, Amanda Nunes is returning. Okay, Amanda Nunes is returning. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, I know how I feel about it. I wish she'd keep her ass on somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Amanda needs to stay retired. She need to stay retired. She need to get her ass on somewhere. And just, I don't know. I don't know. Just, damn Nunes. Why she got to come back? Now, if she come back, I do want to see her whoop Kayla Harrison. I don't think Kayla Harrison should be the first fight she take coming out of retirement. I think Nunes need to take a fight before she fight Kayla. She don't need many. You know, Nunes do need a tune-up fight. Like you've been out of the game. You've been out of the game for years. Hey, man, there go my man, 100 win pin, Joshua Slezak. What's up, man? 100 win pin. Hey, see, Josh, you like how I worded that together, how I put that together, Josh? Okay. I'm sick of Nunes. Okay. Um, oh wait a minute. When the last time Nunes had a fight? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, Joshua, I had to go hard on Floyd. I can't stand Floyd. I just take my time. Um, like I said before, I know I'm big and stupid. I know I trick out these women in the big boy mansion. You better be fighting for a check, you big dumb mother. All right, the last time Amanda, yeah, she been out the game for almost 2 years. Okay, she been out the game for damn near 2 years. Okay, that's a long time. That's a long time. Okay, the War Machine, Brittany Neiman, what's up? The War Machine, Brittany Neiman, what's up? The lovely, beautiful Brittany, what's going on? Glad you're here, girl. Yeah, Kayla has nothing. I don't think Kayla could beat Amanda. I don't think she could. But I do believe that Amanda, before she jumps into a fight with Kayla, she probably do need to take a tune-up fight. Because, and maybe Brittany can attest to this. If you ain't fought in 2 years, okay? If you have not fought anybody in 2 years and then you just jump into a big fight, is that difficult, Brittany? Maybe she can answer that question. I'm sure she can. Like, say you ain't fought in 2 years. Say you ain't fought in 2 years. Nah, I'm sorry, Bipolar. I disagree. I don't think Juliana. I don't think she can touch Amanda. And Amanda damn near killed Juliana. Ronda ain't coming back. Ronda took a beating, and she's shamed. Ronda Rousey will never be back. Okay, that's for damn sure. Rousey will never be back. Yeah, Josh, it's been going good. Just been working, man. I ain't had a lot of time to get on these live streams, but I'm finna make some time. I'm finna try to make time to get on these live streams and see what I can get. See if I can get it while the getting is good. I'm gonna see if I can get it when the getting is good. Um, nah, Brittany, I'm sorry. Ronda will never be back. Okay, you can count on that. Okay, Ronda Ronda Rousey will not be back. She's out of there. She's gone. End of story. Okay, no more Ronda Rousey. Nah, she ain't coming back to MMA. And Gina Carano definitely not coming back. uh-uh. Gina Carano definitely not coming back. Now, what does this mean if Nunes actually comes back? Okay, she's going to get an immediate title shot. Okay? Remember, I've already gave y'all the scenario about why Juliana Pena, why she's not going to beat Kayla Harrison. Um, she's got to fight four people. Okay? Juliana Pena got to fight Kayla. She got to fight Dana White. She got to fight the referee. She got to fight the judges. Okay? That's it. Yeah. Okay, so Brittany said she definitely should take a tune-up fight. That was me in my November fight. I hadn't fought in 2 years. I took an opponent who was competitive, but not someone who's ready to fight for a belt. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Well, there you have it. The professional fighter right here in the chat. The War Machine Brittany Neiman said, yes, yes, she probably might want to take a tune-up. Yeah, yeah, bipolar. I think Ronda could. I think she can beat a majority of them. I mean, Nunes was just on a whole nother level. Okay, Amanda Nunes was on a whole nother level. Like just because Amanda like ran through Ronda Rousey, that don't mean everybody else gonna do it. Okay, Ronda Rousey can beat probably most of the roster. She can probably beat them. See, one thing I'll say about Ronda is that she fought everybody who was in that division. She fought everybody. They didn't run and they didn't hide. Like in the PFL, you don't have to face somebody. If you don't want to face them, you don't have to face them. Like for real, you don't have to face them. But it's sort of like in the UFC, you can't like you have to face a person because they don't allow you to not face them. Like they're going to eventually make you face the person that you don't want to face. Like John Jones talking about, well, I ain't gonna fight Tom Aspinall. I ain't gonna do this. Well, you gonna do it because they gonna offer you enough money to do it, or you ain't fight nobody else until you fight Tom Tylenol. And when he fight Tom Tylenol, then it's what it is. Pena is gonna beat Kayla the same way Zane beat Suarez. I hope she do. I hope Pena beats Kayla, but I'm sorry, I just don't see Juliana Pena winning that fight. I can't see it because here's another thing too. What happened to Juliana Pena? She got beat up by Nunes. I'm talking about Amanda. Amanda damn near killed Juliana. Okay, like Juliana got hit in the head so many times, bro. And it's like she ate every single solitary shot that Amanda Nunes gave to her. She ate every shot. She ate every single solitary shot. Okay, she was so beaten up, man. Her face was unrecognizable. And then she get in there with Rocky Pennington and get dropped. She get dropped, and she got dropped twice. No, Juliana Pena done took some damage. Okay, she done took some real damage in there. And so with that, after the damage, she ain't the same fighter to me. This ain't the same Juliana Pena. This is not the same person that fought Valentina. This not the same Juliana Pena that fought Nunes the first time. This not that Juliana Pena. This Juliana Pena is damaged goods. She damaged. So she fighting against all of that. She got to fight Kayla. She got to deal with Dana. Cause Dana, only fight he looking at, he want Kayla versus Amanda. Like this to me is a no-win situation for Juliana Pena. Okay, the only way Juliana Pena can win is if she stop Kayla. She's gonna have to win the fight by submission or a knockout. Um, that's the only way she can win. If this fight go to distance, she's not gonna win. Okay, I don't care what Juliana do. If this fight goes a distance, she will not be beating Kayla Harrison. Okay, point blank. Period. I'm putting that out there, and I'm telling y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, she couldn't, man. She was. Pena was concussed, man. Juliana Pena was concussed. Excuse me. She was heavily concussed. Like, what else is she gonna do? You see how she was moving? Like Juliana Pena was so concussed, man. And the fact that her corner, I mean, MMA brutal, man. They let you down your sword in MMA. There's a lot of fights that should have been stopped. It's a lot of fights that should have been stopped. A lot. Like when Justin Gaethje fought Khabib, that fight should have been stopped. Fight should have been stopped. And Khabib just, put him to sleep. Khabib put him to sleep, man. Put him out of his misery. That fight should have been stopped. Some of the Tony Ferguson fights, they should have been stopped. But in MMA, they don't believe in stopping fights, which I think is just stupid, man. The Rocky Pennington fight when she fought Nunes, that fight should have been stopped. Like if your fighter telling you that they want out, You gotta let them out because mentally they're not gonna win mentally. They already took themselves out. Oh yeah, yeah, she did. Yep. I didn't think Amanda was gonna let her get away with that though. Then she went in there with Jermaine Durandame. Jermaine Durandame put her to sleep. It's just I don't know, y'all. I just don't think it's the same Juliana Pena. It's not. It's not the same person, man. And even Juliana herself was saying to the extent, it's almost like I don't think Juliana Pena is afraid of Kayla, and I don't think she ain't. I don't think Juliana Pena like. I think she confident, but I also think she understands what's about to happen. She know that the fight that everybody want is Kayla versus Amanda, and so Juliana Pena understand the game. She know what's about to happen. She finna get shitted on them cars, or it's just better yet, Dana gonna use his influence. What it is. Yeah, yeah. It sucks because I wanted Pena to be the champion for a little bit longer, man. But uh, uh, Dana White got to get that belt up out of hand, and that's what he gonna do. It's sad. It's real sad. But you know, the fight game must go on. Okay, the fight game must go on. Yeah, now Joshua Pena roasted the hell out of Kayla Harrison. Roasted her. And I even talked about how Pena could win this fight. Um, she's gonna have to get a takedown, and she's gonna have to go ahead and surprise Kayla. Go right at Kayla and just take Kayla down. That's what she's gonna have to do. And she's gonna have to make Kayla respect her, because Kayla Harrison gonna come right in there because she's bigger, and she gonna try to maul Juliana to death. But that's Juliana style. Juliana pump the jab, pump the jab. Don't let Kayla rush in for those little explosive takedowns that she like to do. Don't let her do it. She got to take the fight to Kayla. Then drag Kayla into deep waters. That's what Larissa Pacheco did. She dragged Kayla Harrison into deep waters. Nope. Bipolar. I don't feel it was a fluke. Okay. Whatever whatever could have been wrong with Nunes, that's on her. Because you shouldn't have stepped in the octagon anyway. Like Valentina Shevchenko was hurt with Grazo, but she didn't make no excuses. Valentina was actually she was hurt. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Josh. Definitely. She can go to the WWE, and she's a hell of a commentator. She's a really good commentator. The UFC, they'd be stupid to not hire Juliana as a commentator. They'd be stupid. Juliana is an excellent commentator, especially when she was commentating for Combate. Man, I like her color commentary better than anybody the UFC got. So they need to give Juliana a job, and don't let Juliana make that paper because the girl know how to run her mouth. I'll tell you that. Okay, let's talk about the last thing. Mauro Bueno Silva. Mauro Bueno Silva and Irene Aldana. Man, my goodness gracious. This is the fight of the sluggers, okay? This is the fight of the sluggers. These are one of these two finna get cut, okay? I'm just gonna tell it like it is and tell y'all what it is. One of these two finna get cut. It's just, guys, Irene Aldana, I don't think she's ever really evolved. If you ask me, I don't think she ever evolved as a fighter. She get in there and she boxes. That's all she does in the octagon. Like, have y'all seen Irene Aldana do anything else? Like, have you? Like, have y'all actually seen her do anything else but go in the octagon and box? And I like Irene Aldana. I like Irene, but damn, girl, you got to do something else besides box. I mean, damn. I mean, and what she did to what damn Norma Dumont did to her. Norma Dumont tried to kill her, man. Norma Dumont tried to kill her, man. Well, you know what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna count her records in the UFC. Okay, I'm gonna count her records. Let me see. One, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Damn, I lost count. I can't count. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, she's had 14 fights in the UFC. 14 fights in the UFC. She is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, no, no. Wait a minute. Shit. I can't count worth a damn. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So she is 8-6 in the UFC. She 8-6. She's on a one fight losing streak against Dumont, but all of her big fights she lost them. She lost to Dumont. She lost to Nunes. She got beat by Holly Holm. How? Damn, you got beat by Holly Holm. Lost to Rocky Pennington. Like, and then got beat by Leslie Smith and Caitlin Seminar. Yeah, but her only thing is she's gonna try to box the hell out of you, and that it's not working for her. It's not working to her. Okay. Yeah, yeah, probably Joshua. Like Arena Aldana, to me, she ain't evolved. The only person in the Lobo gym who I feel is evolved is Alexa Grasso. To me, that's the only person I feel like has evolved. Like, when the last time y'all seen Arena try to wrestle anybody, man? When the last time y'all seen, like, have y'all ever seen her try to wrestle any damn body? Like, literally wrestle. Go to the ground. Go to the ground. Okay. Okay. She did. She put Beth. Yeah. She submitted Beth Correa. Betch Correa. She got a couple of them. She did. Yeah. She submitted Betch Correa. I remember that. But it's like, damn, you don't do nothing else. You don't do nothing else. That's all she do. Is she try to get up in there and box? I mean, come on. What is boxing gonna do? And she do the same thing. Okay, she circle around and she jab, circle jab, circle jab, circle jab, and then she'll try to catch you coming in. Okay, like she caught Ketlin Vera. She caught Ketlin coming in. It's the same thing. Like, she don't have no style. I mean, Arena Aldana is beatable. Just don't get caught. She got some power now. She got some serious power. Now, if she catch you, she gonna hurt you. Okay. If Arena Aldana catch you with one of her hooks, or she catch you with her straight right hand, she's going to hurt you. That's the thing about Arena Aldana. But I don't know, y'all. I don't think she's evolved very much. I just don't think so. Um, I mean, but I do believe she's gonna beat MBS. Myra Bruno Silva is terrible. Okay, and it's to the point to where we know we're gonna get a brawl in this fight. Okay, this what we're gonna get is a brawl in this particular fight. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a stand-up fight. Ain't nobody going to the ground. Okay, ain't no fights, and this fight ain't going to the ground. It's never gonna go to the ground. They're gonna sit and brawl. Let me see. Oh, Joshua, what fights do you think we might get for International Fight Week, brother? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Man, I don't even know. International Fight Week? I'm hoping, man. Hoping to see the return of John Jones, man. Hoping to see the return of John Jones. I really want him. I really want this guy to go on and get in there with Tom Tylenol. I'm hoping we see Jones versus Aspinall. That's one fight I want to see. That's one fight I do want to see. Okay. Jones versus Tylenol. And I think it's in the works, man. I think they are trying to make that fight. and I think it is. I think it is going to be on International Fight Week. Let me see. Yeah. Yep, John Jones. Yeah, that's going to be an International Fight Week. So yeah, well, I'm getting that fight. Israel Adesanya going to be fighting Sean Strickland, which I hope Izzy get his ass knocked out. Damn Izzy. And if John loses the Tylenol, good, because he was John Jones over there partying with damn Ryan Garcia, man. Nah, we good. Wow. Okay, so we are going to get John Jones versus Tom Tylenol. So I guess evidently they got an offer that John Jones actually liked. Yep. It's not confirmed yet, but this is what they want. Okay. This is what the UFC they're trying to they're trying to make it, and they're trying to book all these fights. So we'll never know. But we need Jones versus Aspinall though. We definitely need that. Okay, that's a fight we need. Jones versus Aspinall. It's kind of time, man, because Tom Tylenol been talking. He been shooting his shots, and he trying to get this big fight. And I don't blame Tom Tylenol. I mean, hell, he trying to get his name out there. He want big fights and he want to make money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now the problem is, I get when John Jones want his money. Now he don't need to be criticized by the fight world for wanting his damn money. Okay, that's what I say. But anyway, guys, I've been on here now for an hour and 26 minutes. The coach better go ahead and get on up off this thing, and we're gonna make it do what it do. Okay, man. So I'm gonna do a recap of what I was talking about. A good small recap. Shannon Sharpe. I think he's gonna beat this case. Okay, I think Shannon Sharpe is gonna beat this. I believe it. And if I'm Shannon Sharpe, I'm going to fight back. Okay. Yeah, if John takes out Tom Tylenol, Joshua, if John Jones take him out, there's no way. The GOAT discussion is over. Okay? It's over. He has to beat nobody else, man. John Jones done fought everybody. And to be honest, I don't think he need Tom Tylenol to go into the Hall of Fame. But it'll cement the legacy even deeper, because people saying that, oh, well, he's scared to fight Tom. People were saying he was scared to fight DC a second time. But man's a peg user, so he shouldn't be scared of anybody. Yeah. Well, BJ, I'm gonna tell you, BJ, I don't think Juliana Pena gonna be able to win, man. I just don't know. And the reason I want Juliana to win, I just don't think she can. And I kind of went through this. She took two beatings, bro, against Nunes the second time, and she got beat up by Rocky Pennington. Even though she won, Rocky Pennington damaged the hell out of her. And then she got choked out by Jermaine Durandame. See, those are very, very brutal. Okay, when somebody choke you out, and people don't, y'all think when these people be in these guillotines that they be okay. They don't. Okay, somebody choke you out and put you to sleep via a guillotine. You have to stay gone for a certain amount of time, because that's an interruption of blood flow to your brain. And people don't get it, that a guillotine or a rear naked choke, those are one of the worst two that you can get, because you can actually be permanently damaged. So, I mean, she put Juliana to sleep. Then she came back and fought Amanda again. Amanda just beat her up. Okay. Then she fought Raquel Pennington. Well, Rocky Pennington was beating her up, and Rocky hit her more times than I thought she would. So this is a very beat up version of Juliana Pena. Then she got to fight Dana White. Then she got to fight the judges. And then she got to fight Kayla. Guys, it's too much. It's too much for Juliana to overcome. That's too much. In my opinion, I just think it's way too much. Zane Suarez too. Yeah, I don't even know if Dana White gonna even try to make that fight, man. The fight was so one lopsided, bro. It was so lopsided that they not gonna make that fight for a while. It's not gonna happen. Like Tatiana got to go on a terror spree, and she got to be destroying. She got like Tatiana got to impressively destroy these people for Dana White to say, "Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and give you a rematch." Nope. The fight that he want to make is Zayn versus Valentina, and he has not been hiding that at all. So Valentina got to beat Manon, and if Valentina beats Manon, we'll finally see Valentina versus Wheelie. I don't know, BJ. I just don't know, man. Juliana Pena fighting too many things. She fighting too many things, man. It's too much she fighting. She fighting those past beatings, and she not to me. She's not the same Juliana. She's not tenacious. She's more cautious, a little bit more tentative now. Like this not the same woman who fought Amanda. It's not the same woman who fought Kat Zingano in her prime. This ain't the same woman that fought Valentina in her prime. This she's a different woman. She's not the same. And I hope Juliana can BJ. I hope Juliana can be right. I hope that she overcomes all that. But it's like when you got in a press conference Dana admittedly saying the fight that he want to make next is Amanda versus Kayla. So he's already pushing for Kayla to get this belt. He's already pushing for it. That's what he wants. And the referee gonna be against her. The judge is gonna be against her. Yeah, I'm just telling y'all. That's what it is, y'all. She's got everything against her, man, I hate that, man. I hate it. And Juliana Pena might be a victim of the politics. She might be a victim of the damn politics. Okay, it's just what it is. But anyway, y'all, I'm trying to get back into this thing. Oh my goodness, the coach is about to check on out. You guys, thank y'all for stopping through. I'm gonna try to get on. I'm gonna try to get on a lot more often, but we'll see. We'll see. About 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm probably good. I'm probably good. We can make that happen. But anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I'm Coach Sheldon Harrison, and I'm out. Thank you to everybody in the chat and super chat.